Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you with me. I read all your comments. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments section. I put a little heart to say. I reply where I feel I need to or where I can, but absolutely love having you along on this journey with you. Now, what I'm going to have a look at a little bit, well, it may be controversial. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not anti-Palestinian. I am anti-war. But I'm just having a little delve and some background in regards to this. I have done several videos on how the future of this particular zone. I'm not going to enter into the nitty-gritty and the day-by-day blows of it. It's just all we can do is surround them in light, and it's just quite horrific. But what I want to have a look at is there is a document that has come out from the Netanyahu government. I'm not talking about the Israeli people. I'm talking about Netanyahu and his government. There's a document that's come out that said one of the plans going forward in regards to Palestine prior to all that has happened recently was to basically force the Palestinians out of the Gaza Strip into a tent camp in Egypt. Now, the Egyptian government's gone, what? You're right. So the Egyptian government had no idea of this. The Netanyahu government has now come out and said, it's just a working idea, blah, 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 blah. But if you were around for my videos previously about Jared Kushner's Middle East solution, etc., you will see that that was quite a serious plan on the Netanyahu government's agenda. So, what have we got here? A helicopter going past. Okay. I do live near a working port. There are helicopters that go back and forth to take the pilots in and out. The Air Force put the jets over occasionally. So we do get a little bit of noise, but it's always very interesting. Okay, so I want to have a look actually at this particular plan. Was it a genuine plan? Because when I saw that, oh boy, and I thought, yes, it is. So I just want to have a look at the Netanyahu. Was this plan to displace, show me the plan to displace the Palestinian people to Egypt? Was it genuine? Was it a genuine plan? Come on down. I know it's just speculation at the moment because it's not going to happen anymore, entertainment only, but I do want to have a look at this is very much about the thought process behind the Netanyahu government. And yes, it was a plan. It was a plan that didn't come to fruition. Some readers call this having to move to Plan B. This is really about disappointment in the harvest. Yeah, if Trump had gotten back in instead of Biden, yes, there would have been no war in Ukraine because Trump would have just let Russia have it. The Palestinians would have been displaced because Trump would have just let them have it. If you get a chance, have a look at, is it 90 seconds in North something Sioux Falls or something that put together by Midas Touch. Oh, what a humiliating for Trump video. But yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, this was on the table. This was a plan, and they were going to be financially recompensed for it. The challenge was, the challenge is going to be volatile. This sort of volatile information is going to continue to come forward, and don't underestimate how explosive this sort of information is about these plans. The Netanyahu government is in full denial about it, but once things start to, well, I'm going to say settle down, this is going to be explosive for them. Base of this reading, bringing forth stability, security, homeland security. It's an option being brought forth. So yes, it was on the table as a serious option being brought forth for stability and security reasons in the past, having to defend themselves in regards to this information. So this is the defense that they put up when the information came out that this was on the table. So the immediate reaction was, oh, blah, 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 but. Yeah, this was a serious plan is what I'm getting. And we've got another knight here. Knights are about bringing information forward. And this is a truth that is going to be brought forward in regards to this, a truth. And they're going to be, thank you, I'm getting that there are going to be other on the table options that will be brought forward that will be just as horrific as well. Yeah, it was all about power, control, um, uh, destruction, just emperor, my way or the highway. This was literally steamrolling over, uh, steamrolling over what was in place and taking control. Oh boy, oh boy. Externally, a rebalancing coming forward, actions having consequences. So this is what was and is going to be. This is what's going forward into the future. So yeah, it's going to be exposed, as I'm getting one of many plans that were along the same lines. Oh gosh, okay, thank you. My boys just told me that one of the plans was um, genocide. Annihilation. Oh my goodness. Entertainment only. These are going to come out. Holy crumbs. Okay. These actions are going to have consequences on the world stage legally. So we're talking about the Hague, um, uh, war crimes, etc. Internally in regards, well, it was first of all, oh gosh, sorry. All of a sudden clench in the stomach and feel like bursting into tears. It was about the annihilation of the Palestinian people as a people. Oh, I just feel now I'm not anti either side. I'm not pro either side. I am anti-war and I am here to try. I'm just bringing forward. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just bringing forward what I'm being brought forward by my guides using the universal energy, and I usually don't even remember my readings after I've finished them. But yeah, this was about complete and utter downfall internally, but it's also this information when it comes out is going to bring down the Netanyahu government. What we've got here in the hopes and fears is bringing forth a new, significantly new way of people living together in this particular part of the world. But I'm also getting there was Russian backing in regards to this. It's my Mother Russia card, tracing it back to Russia. The outcome, yeah, the money changing hands is going to be exposed. Yep, the snake in the path is going to be illuminated and investigated, and we know who that is. And we have here the mercenary actions being brought forward, the information on the mercenary actions being brought forward. That is going to be really heartbreaking. Absolutely, this truth is just going to be absolutely heartbreaking. Absolute heartbreaking, and then and only then can we bring about this new start once it's revealed. Once this devil energy, this toxicity, it's not worth dying for these leaders. But this toxicity is exposed and stopped. This devil energy is exposed and stopped, and we then enter a rebalancing, a peace, a peace. Yeah, and then we have a unity of diversity. It's an ending of a chapter. And what have we got? 5 major arcana to finish off this reading. So this information is going to come out about the dark money behind the scenes and about this emperor, money obsessed king masculine energy, doing it for the money. So, okay, I'm going to leave it there. That took me a little bit somewhere where I didn't expect that there would be other plans that will come out. But looking at what we've got here, this is about, okay, thank you. I'm getting about the juggling of this devil energy. But it will be exposed when this is stopped, when there is a not even a ceasefire, a peace negotiation. And then we enter this new chapter, and it's all part of, I keep seeing that this toxic, patriarchal, autocratic energy has yet to reach the peak. It's not yet at the peak. It's close. It is so close. And then when it finally culminates and is exposed, that's when we start rebuilding and healing as a planet, as a world. Okay, love to you all. Take care. Please, please, please send light and love and whatever help you can, and know that we chose to be in this time to be witness to this, to help in the rebuilding and the future to come. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye.